All right, first cast. Here we go. I am on first cast. Second day in a row. Here we go. All right. All right. Come on, guy. You don't want to do that. Come on, guy. Oh, well, you actually made the situation better. Maybe. There we go. Got one. Got one. This one's decent. A little bigger. A little bit bigger. Not huge, but better. Come on, guy. Well, he's off. Makes my life easier. I think he hooked my tackle bag, but quit your fussing. All right. That's bass number 2 right there. Get my lure back. There we go. Man, that tackle box is great. Rubber mesh on on the sides. Well, that's not good. There we go, at least I got it out. Man, they're really hitting some top water out there. I think there's some bugs on the water. I'm gonna have to make my way down there after I'm done with this shoreline, and I think I'm gonna throw a spider out there in top water. I see one following it. One was. As soon as I got that weed on him, he stopped. Weeds are out of control in this lake. Man, I'm pulling in a lot of weeds here. This lake got shallow in the past month or so. Got real shallow. Guess it was shallow all year, but got worse the past month or so. on. Man, this guy's fighting. I don't think I got him on there by a lot, so I better get him in. All right. Another, not a bad guy. Got a little bird's nest here, and I pulled him in because I let off my drag. There we go. All right. Let's see what this guy's got. I am so glad I pulled him in too, because he has no hooks in his mouth right now. Just this little piece of one right here. Man, getting some all right ones. Not huge by any stretch, but for this lake, they're not bad. Let's get resituated here, and he's swimming off. Happy Independence Day, bud. One of the things I love about bait casters is what just happened right there with this tiny crankbait. It happens probably 10% of the time. That'll happen on a spinning combo. So, see if I can get another one. I love this lure because it's almost like a topwater lure. This thing I can get in so shallow. It's crazy. All right. Man, I could make a decent episode today. 3 fish in a few minutes. One's chasing it a little bit there, swam off. Oh, I'm on. Little one. That might even be a bluegill or a panfish, pumpkin. Little one. This guy's got some fight in him though. This guy has got some fight. All right. I believe that's a pumpkin seed. But I'll also tell you, I'm great at determining most species, but to me, I'm just like, all panfish are panfish. You know, sometimes I call them bluegill, whatever. This is gonna be tough. These guys are a bit tougher to get out. Covered in barbs. Let's get this guy out. Oh, he's pissing on me. He peed on me. He peed. That's all right. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the grip in him or not. And he peed on me. That's all right. And he's peeing on me again. There we go. He's off. I'm on again. I am on again. Man, slaying them this morning. Slaying them. Slaying them. It's a bass. It's not a little bass either. This is this guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. That is a nice one. He took it right in the eye. This isn't a bad one. I need to be able to hopefully save this guy's eye. Oh, there we go. He's free there. Good, good. Man, I'm gonna get out my little scale here, see what we got. Man, so this guy, he is at least 14, 15 inches. That's not a bad one. It's not a bad one right there. Man. Man, they love this shade in here. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Uh-oh. That is bad. So, I don't know, this one is not gonna be fun to get out. Well, so far it's so good. I did not mean to do. That thing just smacked the water. And sure, that's one of the drawbacks of a bait caster. It is. Doesn't happen much, but occasionally you'll just make a mistake. But I'll tell you what, man. The cost benefit for these things, hey, I'll take it all day. I'll take that bird's nest I had to clean all day over for the benefits. All right, it's awful shallow. We're definitely pulling in some weeds here. Man, I've caught some nice fish. I'll take it for 20 minutes of fishing. The Bandit baby bass. Sorry. Yeah, this one's Bandit. One's following it. He's not gonna take it though. It's right where I want to be. It's like more often than this lake, if you just see a killer cast in this lake, you just nail a cast, you have a very high percentage chance of catching a fish. It's a nice thing about fishing this lake. Oh man, I had one there. Lost him. That's all right. That's okay. Try to get back in there a little bit. Go right across the front now. Again, it's awful shallow. Come on, I'm up. Got snagged up in that tree. Come on. Arr, arr, arr. There we go. That's not exactly how I drew it up, but I'm out. Little minnows following it. Caught my PR bass, about 4 pounds, down in here, a little bit farther up. And I've just always sworn by this this shoreline. If that was a spinning reel, I would have been up in that tree right now. %, I would have been up in that tree. I better get out of here before I get stuck. And I might already be stuck. There is some thick weeds. We'll get out. This Minn Kota is such a tank. This thing has gone probably through 100,000 weeds in the 20 years I've owned it. I swear by it. And it's not even an expensive trolling motor. It's probably bought this thing for $200 or so in 2004, I want to say. 17 years old. Another couple months. This thing will be voting. I'm on. This is a small guy. Well, he's probably about the size of most of the other ones, if I'm being honest. Ooh, he's fighting though. He's fighting. Well, looks small, but you get him in the boat and he's a lot bigger than you thought he was. What is that, number 6? I believe that's number 6. Right there. That's probably not a keeper, but he's getting close. Man, they were not going last night at all with all the fireworks, and I think they are just hungry. They're hungry now. right, just changed that direction last second. See something jumping. Of course, I'm casting over there. I've seen a lot of fish jumping, and a lot of them out in the middle. I'm hoping if I go out there with a spider, that'll be kind of like what they're going after. Hopefully I can get, hopefully there's some bigger ones in the middle, and hopefully, now doing this right here is how I caught my PR. Right around the same area. Come on, baby. Well, I can see it here, so if anything hits it, I should see it. Now I do see some bluegill and some little panfish swimming around down there. That's where I want to be, right there. Got one there. If he's still on there, he is tiny, and he's still on there. This is either the smallest bass ever, a little panfish. It is the smallest bass ever. Little guy. Little guy. All right, guy, time for you to, gonna have to get you back in the water. Catch you again in 5 years when you're keeper size. He doesn't even want to open up for me. These are the ones I got hooked out here last year, and it's always some little guy like this. It's just super squirmy, but he's cooperating. All right. Little guy. I would say 6 inches on a good day. Back in the water, you. Send your big brother over. Here's some bullfrogs too. I was fishing a frog heavily last night, and it just wasn't doing anything. It was not doing. Let's see how that one does. Got one. Maybe not, maybe not. Felt something, must've, I don't know. Don't know what it was. I gotta get the motor up to be able to get over here. Got some logs and such, I'm afraid. I'll get stuck on. Man, this Minn Kota for the win. Just bounces right over a log. Hit another one here though. Let's see if I can get out of here. This thing takes a beating. I might have to pull a motor up, who knows. This is usually a good spot. All these down logs in here. But it's usually babies that wanna hang out. I don't know, man. If you're ever fishing like 2 feet of water around the bank, I would say pick up one of these Bandit baby bass, but discontinued. If you can go on eBay and you can score one, I'd say do it. Now, I probably picked up about 5 or 6 of them in the last couple of weeks, and I already had a couple to start out with. But like, if a lure's been discontinued, you better get a lifetime supply of it if it's your go-to. For this lake, this is my go-to, and I fish this lake a ton. I fish this lake an absolute, probably more than any other lake. I fish a lot of lakes up here, but this one's just easier. Parents live on this lake, so makes it pretty easy. See a bass swimming away there. He saw me and decided to get out of Dodge, I guess. I think this trolling motor is just covered in weeds. All right, let's see here. Ooh, well, that's not at all what I wanted. Stuck in a tree, 14-pound monofilament. But I'd rather have 14 than 10. That cast just went higher than I thought it would. Hopefully I can get this guy out. Makes me nervous, especially right after telling I was a discontinued lure. I'd really, there we go. I'd really prefer not to lose any of these. If I lose it in the water, like flat out, I'm going, I'm going swimming. I'm on. I am. That might be a stick. That is definitely a log. I didn't see a log down there. First I thought I might have caught the biggest fish in this lake, but you don't catch many logs on this. You just don't. What did I hook? I don't even see anything down there. I don't see any logs. What did I hook? Oh, I think I see one. Yep. Yep, I see a hooked on a log. Very hard to see because there's sand over the top of it, or muck or whatever it is. Well, maybe this is a good time to show you, if you get hooked on something, how to get out. People are always like, how do I do it? Well, easiest way to do it. And this is why you want to buy a good rod here, because I do put my gear through some work. And I'm not, there we go, I'm out. I'm not sponsored by Abu or anything, but I'm just an Abu fan. I feel like all their reels perform extremely well. I picked up this Revo a couple weeks ago, and man, it does such a good job of casting smaller baits. where some of the other bait casters you can get, they have a tendency to bird's nest when you're throwing something real small out. Don't have that problem with this one. And my outboard just bumped into something. That happens in this lake, and that's something you gotta fight through here. It's been a minute since I caught one now. We gotta get going again here. Sometimes I get down here on this end real far. It's not as good as it is on the other end. Come on. There we go. This guy's a fighter. This guy is a major fighter. This guy's a fighter. Man. There we go. There we go. That's another keeper. Looks like a keeper, and he lost the hook, so I did a great job of getting him in. Great job of getting him in before he spit it out. Let's see how long this guy is. Quit your fussing. We'll get you back in the water, bud. We'll get you back in the water. Give me 10 seconds. Once I can grip you here. All right, I'm gonna do this backwards. Oh, let's see, pinch his tail. He's 13 and a half. Maybe 14, but I'd probably call him a keeper, but so close. Got to round up, am I right? I don't know if the DNR officer would feel that way, but got a little leaf on there. Bandit Footloose baby bass right here. Hey, Mr. Bluegill. Normally I'd see if I can catch you, but you're really in some lily pads, and I don't want to test my luck on monofilament. Just not for a bluegill. We're talking about a big bass, and I absolutely will. But now it'd probably be fine, but if he were to get me wrapped around a couple lily pads, I could just, not saying I'd break off, but makes it a lot more work than it's worth. See a little bass that took off there. It's amazing how shallow they go. It really is. But you know what? That's what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I caught a weed right on the cast. Lost it. Man, I don't believe I have my frog tied on there. I could always try some, see if I can punch through those lily pads right ahead. I don't really want to mess with tying a frog on there. Not right now anyways. This Bandit's working well for me. Saw another pumpkin seed swim by. Got one. I'm on there. Did I lose him? Nope, he's on, he's on. These guys are smart. They get the hook and they love to break water. In this lake, that is like their specialty. And this guy, he's swimming into every single, he does not like that boat. Man, I'll tell you, man, I'm catching some good ones today. I am catching some decent ones today. Caught, catching some decent ones. Let's see how this guy is. I'm gonna lip this guy here. Measure him, let's see what we got here. Helps a lot if I can close the mouth too, that helps. About 13 inches. All right, I believe that's 9. Oh, I'm gonna turn this guy off.